Today we're going to review Lataffa Asad, not because it's a new fragrance, but because I've never talked about it, and we're going to discuss it today. Is it any good? Stay tuned. So listen, I'm filming this outside right now, and I apologize. The road's a little noisy, but it is a beautiful kind of scenic area, so I thought, why not get in here and do a little beautiful video out here in the countryside of New England. Today we're talking about Lataffa Asad. As everybody knows, or if you don't know, Lataffa Asad is a clone of Dior Sauvage elixir. Is it a good one? We'll find out. So I have to let you know, I have smelt this already. This has been opened already, but I wanted to kind of give you that initial reaction on camera. This is the bottle. Everyone is pretty familiar with the Lataffa Asad look. But really the question is, what do I think of it? And is it worth your $40 or $50 purchasing this fragrance? Now, off the nozzle, it does smell pretty good. It smells close to that, that Sauvage elixir kind of vibe. It has a bit of a spiciness. It's kind of got this warm, spicy fougere effect. I really love Dior Sauvage elixir, by the way. I'm not a fan of the Sauvage line itself, but Sauvage elixir really does some unique things, and I enjoy it a lot. Now, with this one, I will tell you, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray this just to get a fresh kind of vibe on it. Man, these trucks are noisy. I apologize. So off the rip, this has kind of like a breath or signature kind of Dior Sauvage elixir vibe, but it kind of has this burnt plastic effect throughout it that I'm not really a fan of. It smells synthetic, if that makes any sense, off the top. As it dries down, it becomes much closer to Dior Sauvage elixir. As a matter of fact, I'd say the dry down gets to you about 75 to 80% of where you need to be. Where it lacks is that sort of effervescent magical sparkle that Dior Sauvage elixir has, and that a lot of these fashion designer fragrances have, but more so with Sauvage elixir. It sort of has this beautiful effervescence about it that this one lacks. And this one also, just like I said, has this burnt plasticky smell up in the front that just doesn't work for me. Like I said, the dry down does get much nicer, gets closer to the original Sauvage elixir, but it never really fully gets there. This one is kind of aging out at this point. They are doing some amazing things with some of the newer clone house, fragrances, and they're getting closer and closer to the originals, where this one, because it's kind of like one of the original, really hyped clones, it's not quite there yet. I feel like they need to redo this, maybe come out with a better version, kind of like revise it, even come out with like another flanker of this to do it again, do it a little better, because honestly, this one, in my opinion, just doesn't quite do it for me. But it smells nice. I will say that much. It's worth every bit of $30 or $40. But if you're going to compare it to the original, it's really not what you would expect Dior Sauvage elixir to smell like. Just on a side note, Dior Sauvage elixir is a fragrance that is a little bit more challenging. So if you don't know what the original smells like, don't buy the clone. Never do that. If you don't know what the original smells like, why buy a clone of something thinking like, oh, it's going to be nice because everyone hypes it? It's not always the case. Well, my phone died. I apologize about that. So we are in the car now, just finishing up this review. So like I said, it's not always the case that you're going to like a clone if you don't know what the original smells like. So go out there, smell fragrances. If you like the original, try the clone, but it doesn't always mean it's going to be great. As far as this one, it just doesn't quite get exactly to where it needs to be a really good, solid Sauvage elixir clone. I wouldn't call it a clone. It's inspired by, I get what it's trying to do, but it just doesn't quite get all the way there. So for this one, I'm going to give it, I don't know, like a 6.7 out of 10. It's close-ish, but it's not quite what it needs to be. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Continue to look good, feel good, and smell good. My name's Fragrant Derek. Hope you guys have a fragrant state of mind. Have a fragrant state of mind.